When I started my studio, my goal always was to merge design with crafts in order to create a contemporary South African design aesthetic. The opportunity to work with Houtlander helped to solidify that goal.
We had the wonderful opportunity to collaborate with Mashti through Sophie from the Art of Connection that asked us to work together on something special for this wonderful craft focused show in the Grand Palais in Paris.
We wanted to kind of marry our technique, which is probably rooted in a more European tradition, with the heart and sort of cutting edge design that Hlabisa represents in South African design. It took Hlabisa and Philip way too long to understand that the bench actually needed to be done with Zulu basket weaving. And it just like came together when we took the bench to Hlabisa. I loaded it up on a bakkie and I just drove. Because everyone we approached said they couldn't do it. There was no way you could use basket weaving to do a backrest. It was just not possible. We thought otherwise, and so I arrived at Beauty Nxongo's door and she saw the potential. She saw immediately that this was something that she could do and it was going to be something special.
All of the crafts people that I'd worked with before this collaboration were not master weavers until, of course, Beauty Nxongo. And so this project of the Hlabisa Bench really has been the best of those two worlds: technology, design, and incredible craft.
As Houtlander, we have this focus on the enabling of design and craft with technology. So taking this object into this deeply rural, very unsophisticated technologically environment where all of it comes from the hand. There are over 1,300 hours of weaving involved in getting the backrest done. All of it comes from technique that has been passed down and mastered over generations. That mix really moves you when you first encounter it.
The European market had a great response to our Hlabisa Bench, showing it in Paris. For the first time, seeing an African piece or something that's inherently African showed on a grand stadium like that was brilliant, and they received it so well. It was very quickly snapped up by a very famous design family that are designing luxury goods and selling it across the world. They immediately fell in love with this bench. It's at the moment standing in their Paris apartment, and I think it's because they've got an understanding of craft and design, and we had a massive sense of pride in showing this piece, knowing that us as South African designers can compete with the likes of the French and the Italians, and not compromising on our style, but actually keeping what we know and keeping that alive.
We are using the platform that Houtlander and Mashti Design have to create economic opportunities for incredible craftspeople in our country.
Here's where the big opportunity is. We have an opportunity to shift the narrative, to basically get people in Hlabisa telling a new story about basket weaving and what it means to have these skills, because essentially it's an art form that's in a threat. This is an old woman doing this. And the reason is the younger women don't see any financial opportunity in it. So we're trying to shift the narrative and basically give the community an opportunity to use their craft and their storytelling ability to earn money for their education, for their own needs, and as a means out of poverty. A way to make a living while still maintaining a lifestyle that is traditional for them.